Said we try to just end up going without him because we'll be waiting all night.
Which I do not have.
Well, I guess we're not fucking doing trivia then.
Awesome.
Chris, what the fuck are you doing?
Waiting for Micah. You're waiting for Micah in a different chair. Yeah. This is PixelHate, where the H is silent and the hate is real.
Oh, so
And
real.
like typical fashion, we always got to start off hating with something. But before that, I'm here with my friends Adam, Chris, and Wopeh. And as you can see, Mike is not here. And that's what we're hating on to start off with. You can tell Adam is contemplating greatly.
Damn
Looks
it,
like
Micah.
a villain. Like he's about to enter his canon event.
This is the most awkward fucking intro I've ever heard any of us do.
You want to do it?
I'm just observing from a distance.
You just observe from a distance. How about you join?
Join what?
PixelHate.
All the fun.
Your fate. Oh, okay. God damn it, Chris. Fucking ruined what I was about to do.
My bad.
Does somebody else want to do the intro then?
Yeah, can we start that over? That was
Holy
so
Christ.
Welcome to PixelHate, where the H is silent, but the hate is very, very real. I am your lovely host for today, Wopeh. I am here with my nearest and dearest friends, Jamal, Christopher, Adam. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's great.
No,
I'm so glad to hear it.
The hate is real, Wopeh. Let's just say that.
Chris, hold on. Before we get into any of this nonsense, how many of you guys have broken a bone? Chris, don't answer.
I
Jamal?
have once, but I was too young to remember.
Good. Adam, how old were you the last time you broke something?
Broke something?
Fractured something? Needed some sort of medical attention?
Probably high
for
school.
Bone. Okay, cool. Right? This is back when we were young, when our bodies were still malleable and we could heal from things and, have them not be debilitating for the rest of our lives. And now at our big ages, we try to refrain from any super wild activities outside of the regular to keep ourselves from getting injured, right?
Mhm.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
Because
Yeah.
like even now at 28 and 29, like one bad fall could fuck up your whole month.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, Christopher, I'd like you to tell the audience why I'm saying all of this. Because for some reason,
Go on, Chris.
at Christopher's big age,
Come on, big Chris.
he thought he could hang with the youngins on the court or something.
Hey.
Hold on.
Thought is the wrong diction. Shut the fuck up. Now it's my
because you fucking thought. Look what happened.
Turn. Now it's my turn. So first of all, I was not only keeping up with the youngins, but smoking them jokers. It was 5-5 when I went. I was.
You're about to be 5'5" after this fucking broken ankle, boy.
So, were you running full court?
Huh?
Sorry,
No. I wasn't running full.
Y'all were playing 5-on-5 on a half court.
It was a 1v1 game. I jumped up.
Okay.
Oh, this is so much worse.
Listen.
You guys shook.
I jumped up. I blocked his shot. When I landed back down, my shoe blew up like Zion Williamson. And then now the result is sprained / fractured ankle. Yes, it's true.
At your big age.
So just to sum it up, you broke your ankle playing a pickup basketball game versus one middle schooler.
One child, we should say. How old is the middle schooler?
14.
So
Did you
middle
win?
schooler?
literally
Oh wait,
half
did the
your
game
age.
end after were you winning?
It was 5-5. I blocked his shot.
Oh, it was
I
5-5.
Yeah.
Oh. So what you're saying is the middle schooler can keep up with you.
You say you were smoking them.
I was. That was my third game of the fucking day. Can I
Well,
breathe?
beating a bunch of children in a sporting event really isn't.
My bad. At my big age, it isn't.
No, because you
All right.
should.
You're still in your 20s.
Your job is to smoke children.
Right, it is. So I'm going to continue to
But
do
the
it.
child smoked back because boy, nah, you. I'm sorry. I can't imagine how. Did you limp away from the court? Like, did they have to help you? Did they have to walk you off like an old man?
No, I walked off.
Under your own power?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I would say too. If none of my
No.
friends
You know he's lying now. You know
Nah, you
he's
got
lying
struck.
now.
I swear to God, I walked off under
A
my own
bunch
power.
of middle schoolers like held
With
him
a
over,
God do you
over
believe
their
in,
heads.
Chris?
With a
What
broken
God
ankle.
are you swearing to?
With a broken ankle. Gaia.
Got it.
Gaia
fucked you up.
Gaia from Secret
What?
Invasion.
Did any of the kids comment when your shoe blew up?
Oh,
Did
you
they
know
laugh?
they did. You know they did.
Oh yeah. There was one kid who commented and he was like, Mr. B, why are you on the ground? And I was like, dude, you really want to test me right now? And he was like, no.
Yeah, because
And
what
then
are
he
you gonna
walked
do?
off.
What are you gonna do, ankle boy?
What are you gonna do? Run after me?
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Block my shot?
hey, I was gonna make it seem
And Mr.
like
B,
I was
I'll
gonna do
race you to
something,
the nurse's
but
office.
I really couldn't do anything at
Hey,
that point at all.
Mr. Broken Ankle.
Oh my God. Oh, Chris Broken Foot. Let's
Chris
go.
Broken Ankle.
Oh yes. I
Hey.
love that.
Chris broke a bone playing one-on-one with a middle schooler.
Broken bone. All right.
Done.
Oh,
So
no. It's when how long for the healing?
What?
Oh,
no, but
shit, the moon
that
looks
one
amazing
is so
right now.
bad.
You said
No, Chris, I need to. How long are you
2
going to be?
to 4 weeks.
it's not bad.
So you get
Okay, that's not
2 to 4 weeks
So-
until he gets reassessed.
So yeah. So will
Right.
you be
Thank you, Jamal.
Will you be involved with football this week?
Yes, I'll be there.
It's only tomorrow and Tuesday.
On crutches.
Hopefully.
Nah, just in a big ass boot. I got it right here.
Put that thing away, you fucking greasy bastard.
You guys can hate all you want, but just know that I can play basketball. That's number one.
Apparently
Number
you
two-
can't. Apparently
Number
you can't.
two. Number two.
Apparently you
Yeah,
can't.
I could play some middle schoolers and probably tie them too.
You know, the whole thing reminded me of when I went hiking with Chris, and then he almost fell down the side of the mountain.
Was he trying to
Nope.
block your shot too?
You know what it reminded me of, Jamal?
What did it remind you of?
When you went to Panda Express.
Is this,
Adam, please tell me you know this.
is
story.
this an
You know
inside?
what remind me of, Chris?
Oh,
No.
you don't know this?
No.
story, Adam?
Oh, hold
my
on.
God.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
no.
got
No.
this.
Sorry,
Oh,
talk about
no.
PixelHate.
let's
go.
do
Let's,
it.
Let's,
Let's do it.
No.
Yes.
Adam.
Nah, if Jamal doesn't
Haven't
want to
heard-
tell
Adam,
it,
you
I'll
have
tell
had
it.
to
I,
have heard
I'll
welcome.
tell
I welcome chaos. So
You
go
have
on.
had to have heard it.
So from the best of my knowledge, right? This is back when Jamal lived within walking distance from Panda Express, like
He
right
did.
across from
Right.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
He did.
So
I'm
Jamal goes to Panda Express, gets a great big meal. Jamal, what did you have?
I got 2 foods, one for me and one for my mom.
Great. Just let me know what you ordered so I can finish the story.
Probably order some chow mein to start
Mhm.
off with, and then what else would I've gotten?
You got that good broccoli. Any
No,
vegetables? Any what was
no
the meat?
veg-
You got orange chicken.
not orange chicken. Some kind of beef. I
General
don't remember
Tso's.
exactly.
The
Ooh,
beef and
beef and
broccoli.
broccoli,
That
boy.
shit's fucking
Ooh,
fire.
that
shit
shit
is
would hit.
amazing. That shit's amazing. So Jamal, it's safe to say you had a good amount of food.
Did
At least
you,
$20 worth of Panda Express.
Yeah, because you got it for you and your mom, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you guys
I hope you
got
got. Did you get a drink?
appetizers too, right?
No.
Damn.
No appetizers. I'm trying to be so size. Calm down.
All right, so Jamal exits the Panda Express, and on his way back to his home, there is a ledge. It's not a very tall ledge. It's probably a ledge that maybe everyone but Chris could jump on right now.
By ledge, do you mean curb?
No, it's like a
You know how it is in front of Panda Express, and
like the ledges. They're for decoration. They're nice. They're nice little ledges, and they get higher as you move down towards Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
But like towards the Panda Express, it's low enough that you can just step onto it.
Okay.
So Jamal tries to take a step, and apparently his feet just stop working. And he
also wears size 15 shoes, so it's understandable.
He does. So
I wear
it's
13s. Relax.
Nah,
okay.
They're 15s. So his big clown shoe ass just missed the step completely, falls to the ground, and drops not only his food but his mother's food, and he's like right in front of the Panda Express. So
which
now
is also basically right in front of his house.
Yes. So like he couldn't even make it halfway. You know how they always say car accidents happen like within 2 miles of your home? Jamal goes back in, and I'm pretty sure all the employees could like Panda Express has big ass windows. Everybody in the restaurant, I'm sure, could see Jamal.
Yes.
Jamal with his downtrodden expression. Food just strewn all over the ground in front of the restaurant, goes back inside. Jamal, finish it. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Before that, so
oh my god, somebody fucking finish the story.
You can cut this part out, Adam.
Oh my god.
All right, fine, I got it. So Jamal, downtrodden expression and all, goes back to the employees that clearly saw him drop all the food that they just sold to him. He nicely asks, "Hey, I just fucked up my whole order. Is it possible for me to get a replacement free of charge?" Because I mean, any nice, self-respecting restaurateur would just let the poor kid get his food,
especially because you're not getting paid off of that. They throw the extra food away at the end of the night. Like,
it's not like he was lying. Like, the evidence is right there.
Right.
Yeah, he is.
Lady looks dead in Jamal's face and says no. So Jamal, did you buy a new meal?
This man spent $45 at Panda Express for 2 people.
Nah, as soon as she said no, I just would have went back and tried to gather as much as I could. Whatever wasn't on the ground, but like still in the bag, kind of fucked up. You could have reordered it. Did you? So everything was ruined. You couldn't take anything.
No.
And she,
if he was a lesser man, he would. The answer to that question would be a lot different.
Listen. The worst part is not only now are you $40 out of pocket, but you have to walk by the food that you just
dropped.
And instead of taking the ledge, I'm sure you walked around it, right?
Yep. Learn my lesson.
What did you want to add, Jamal?
Too late.
Good.
All right, cool. Well, it sounds like you guys have already gotten your bad games out of the way, so what better way to continue the show than with our patented good game, bad game.
Good game, bad game.
Okay, so my good game of the week is splatting it up and playing Splatoon.
What?
Playing Splatoon.
Did you just say splatting it up?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that a term that they use in the game?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
Ew.
you know what you shouldn't say as an almost 30-year-old? Splatting it up.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know, Chris.
Hold on, let's not age shame the
Hey,
gamers
hey, hey,
here.
hey, hey.
What else? What
Hey,
else could it
Hey,
mean? Adam?
Chris, the people with properly functioning ankles are talking here, okay? So just pipe down and heal for a second, all right?
Ah,
Ankle
good one,
shaming, age
good
shaming.
one.
Leave
Adam
my ankle
is
out of the
feeling
fucking
very
equation.
You know what?
That's
You left.
That's what the court did.
That's what you did, right? That's what you did when you were playing middle schoolers.
You left your ankle on the court.
You left your ankle out of the equation, so I don't want to hear shit. All
Damn,
right?
bet you wish you would let that shot go in now, huh?
Damn.
Because
Was
you're
it
getting
worth
all
it?
these shots
Was
now.
it worth it going down 6-5? I think so.
Wait, so did you forfeit the game after?
No, it was the. It was
Don't you fucking lie to us.
It was the end.
I got up.
Oh.
So you forfeit.
I got up.
So
and
you
I
forfeit the
spatted my
game, is
ankle.
what
It
I'm
was
hearing.
the end of wellness, so it technically just paused.
What was so well about that? Your ankles aren't well. Where's the wellness?
Is this good game, bad game? Or are we gonna keep going on my ankles? Like,
Well, that game
Someone
was
has
both a
to.
good game and
mean,
a bad game. Just
it's a
depends
game.
on who you ask.
This is a gaming
right.
podcast.
so my actual bad game for this week is Jesus fucking fuck these goddamn scalpers.
Huh?
I
What?
I hope that every scalper in the world has an involuntary
Broken ankle.
vasectomy and might I add that every time that they go to take a drink, there's a razor in their cup. Fuck scalpers.
What is happening? Why?
Yeah. Why? What did they do to you?
So this week on Friday, it was the pre-order for the Spider-Man controller and the Spider-Man shells for the PS5, right? I was gonna get a shell and a controller. Guess who couldn't get a fucking shell because they were sold out within 2 fucking seconds of them going up. 2 seconds. Not oh, I have maybe 2 fucking seconds. And they
When-
were sold out.
What time did they go on sale?
Friday morning. It was around like 8 o'clock in the morning or some shit.
Oh fuck no! You know, this whole time I thought it was like a special edition PS5. I didn't realize it was like just a thing that you could put onto it, like a skin.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not. It's
tough.
not a skin. It's like the actual shell. Like you can take off the white shell and put on this one. So
Oh
yeah. It's pretty. It was pretty. It would have been pretty awesome. But next to my
the PS4
Spider-Man
one.
PS4, you know.
Mhm.
So
Oh, it's red too, right?
it's red on one side, and then it's black on the other side because of the symbiote.
Oh,
All right. How about
Yeah.
your good game though?
these are that would have been nice.
My good game, surprisingly, is Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, the definitive edition. I'm replaying Tomb Raider for some reason right now, and it's actually
Fucking play Breath of the Wild. What is wrong with you? Why are you replaying Tomb Raider?
because my backlog was calling.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was not, actually.
How is Breath of the Wild
know
not
what?
the
You
top
have-
of the backlog?
You have so much time now. You know why? Because a middle schooler broke your bones. So you have all this time to play Breath of the Wild and God of War and Tears of the Kingdom and Jedi's. Both the Jedi games. I assume that you haven't even beaten the first one because
He doesn't have it.
exactly.
I beat the first one.
Oh.
And you could also play some Gears while you're at it. Oh, how about some Halo? How about games that you haven't beaten before? Why do you have to play games that you've beaten before? All the time.
The funny thing is, I do this all the time. Like I've beaten GTA like 12 times, but for the sake of this conversation, I'm on Adam's side.
But you don't have the access to games that Chris does. Like you don't actively buy fucking 4 games a week the way Chris does.
Oh, and just not play them?
Exactly. No. You get any? Do you have a response?
I didn't buy this. It was actually in my backlog. For one, number two.
But you've already beaten it.
Wait, so how is it a backlog if you already played the game? I think you're misusing the definition of that word. Backlog? Games that
I beat it when it originally came out on the PS3. I didn't beat the definitive edition when it came out.
Is it
on
a
PS4.
Remake?
It's no, it's just like a fucking it's ported to newer consoles. It's an upgrade.
And it's a PS4?
Yeah. It's like a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yes.
No, it's like he's playing Mario Kart 7 again all the way through.
Have you played the other two? Rise and Shadow?
Yes. I've played Rise. I've not played Shadow.
I played the first one in Rise.
But that's what the
good
plan
games, both very good games.
But I plan on them. I have them downloaded.
The plan was to play them in succession. That's why, Adam.
You know what you should play in succession? Zelda.
What? You're probably right. It's gonna happen.
Anyway,
games that you
10 years my good game. I did get Street Fighter 6, and I guess I wanted to call it a bad game because I got my ass whooped, but learning any new fighting game, that's literally part of the process. Like you have to get your ass whooped to know how to get better. I'm using the classic controls. I tried to do the modern, but like the muscle memory of doing dragon inputs is still so fresh that I can't like stop doing it. So yeah, I'm playing the classic controls. I spent like 10 hours in the fucking lab just learning mechanics and combos and shit. The game is hard, but it's fun and it's beautiful and it's everything that I thought it was. And I can tell like the depth of the game is so massive, and like I've been seeing just mad content in my fucking algorithms about Street Fighter, and honestly that's what drove me to finally get it. But the game is beautiful. I'm just in a fighting game mode. I can't wait for it. As soon as Tekken 8 comes out, I'm dropping this, but until that shit comes out, I'm on this. Oh, my bad game is that I didn't get fucking selected for the closed network test. I signed up for that shit immediately. Yes, man. I'm sick. I really, really, really wanted to play that. I would be playing as we speak. Like, but hopefully they correct what needs to be corrected and we get like a Q4 release date or something.
It's coming out this year. I know that much.
I hope not. I hope it comes out January 1st.
Honestly, probably for my own pleasure. Okay, Jesus Christ. For my own pleasure, I hope that it comes out next year or this year. But for fantasy, I hope it comes out next year.
Absolutely.
Yo, fuck you.
New Year's Day.
Fuck both of you.
Jamal doesn't. Jamal doesn't have real games on his team.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Hollow Knight is in the real game.
Shut the fuck up. Stop being such haters.
How
about you play Hollow Knight?
The developers hate you. It's not us.
This
year.
Yeah,
it's not coming
blame
out
the corporations. They're on your ass.
We're trying to support you and just like be real with you.
I want you to win, Jamal.
Yeah,
Jesus
we want you to win.
I don't want you to go to China.
That Great Wall, that China episode says otherwise.
Year.
I didn't say I wanted you to lose.
Yes,
I just said that you're going to. It's a foregone conclusion.
We're just being real.
I need to learn how to say foregone conclusion in Chinese. Hold on.
Oh. Ha. Got it. While Wopeh is doing Chinese Duolingo, I have basically two.
Oh, Google Translate, please.
I don't need to learn it. 2 good games and 2 bad games, because we didn't record last week and we haven't put an episode out in 2 weeks, so might as well double up. So my 2 bad games, first one is I got the first copy or first version of this very arm for my new microphone arm. I got that stolen off my porch in a matter of seconds too, because I had one of my roommates keep an eye out, and unfortunately the Amazon delivery driver did not knock on the door. He just kind of put it out there, and within probably 4 minutes it got stolen.
Kind of like my PS5 shell.
Kind of like your ankles.
Correct. Anyways,
On both fronts.
Hold on. If I could interrupt you for a quick second.
准备好学中文吧，伙计。
That's how you say get ready to learn Chinese, buddy, in Mandarin.
thank you. Very, very informative.
Study that.
So I got that stolen last week. That pissed me off. Luckily, Amazon's really good with giving returns and refunds and stuff. And so I got a new one, and I haven't been able to put it to the test until today. So it's about fucking time. My second bad game is going to be, oh shit, what was it? I just had it in my head.
Wasn't an actual game?
No. It was something about like today, I think, like moving down here.
Oh, that EXO game got moved off of Game Pass.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
I don't know if it's gone now, but it's on leaving soon, and I've seen it there for a couple weeks. So if it's not gone now, it'll be gone by next week when they reload the.
You need
August.
to play that game.
I know. By the time they reload the August games.
It's probably leaving soon, yeah, at the beginning of August. So, hey, Chris, stop playing fucking Tomb Raider and play XO1 at the very least.
No, he needs to play Breath of the Wild.
XO1 will take
Stop distracting him.
It'll take 4 hours to complete.
I need
He's
to
only
play
16
Black
hours
Ops
in.
2.
Ooh. Can we jump on that?
What?
Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that is
hold
part
on.
of our.
We'll fucking get to it. Jesus
Will we?
Christ.
Because I leave in 13 minutes.
Okay, well, that's your problem. We'll be here.
It's also your problem.
It's not at all, actually. I'm not.
It is.
Nope.
It is.
Nope.
It is.
Nope.
It is.
Nope.
It is.
You want to keep going?
Yes.
We'll just do this for 13 minutes.
Someone could have made a beat
Yeah,
out
if
of
you want.
that.
Come on, let's go. Jesus Christ.
My good games are
On this?
one, finally getting down to the fucking basement where there's a fan, where there's a ceiling fan, and I have proof. There it is.
Ooh.
No more hot ass
No more
podcast
fucking
days.
Yeah, no more recording in a goddamn fucking oven. That was awful. Less room, but more compact. It's fine. I'll be able to deal. Big guy in a little space. My second good game is I finally beat Jedi Survivor today. Oh boy, that's a good game. There were some bugs, but it didn't ruin the experience. It never has. I didn't expect it to at any point. But good golly, God all fucking mighty, is that a great game. I do wish some of the power-ups that you get like throughout the game came a little bit sooner. Literally in like the last, if I was just streamlined gaming, just trying to beat the game as quickly as possible, there are some power-ups that you get within the last like hour and a half of the game.
Is there like a new game plus?
Yes, there's a new Journey Plus. Yes.
And you keep all your shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you plan on doing it on like a harder difficulty or not?
Maybe. There were some parts that were definitely difficult.
What level did you play on?
I played it on like, so if it goes like story mode, easy, medium, hard, I played on medium, and it's called Jedi. It's like Jedi Master. I think the hardest difficulty you can play base game is Jedi Grandmaster or something like that. Which
I'm mad they didn't call that Sith Lord, but whatever.
It still, there were some challenging points, definitely, but it was just enough challenge to where like I didn't get so frustrated with the game, except for one boss probably, but it's like an optional boss. It's like a legendary creature or whatever, legendary enemy. So not necessary to beat the game, but yeah, that game's fucking great. It's long as fuck though. It's long as fuck. And I said earlier in the game, in the group chat, that it's up there with like God of War, like recent God of Wars, in terms of just because it's a very similar style game. It's over the shoulder, third person, story driven game. Combat takes some hints from Soulsborne, shit like that. But it's in itself is a masterfully crafted experience. So if you guys ever get around to playing that, or if you want to use my game share, by all means, I have both Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. So
I'm still working my way through Fallen Order. It's taken a while. Like I feel like I have to finish Watch Dogs 2, which I feel like I'm so close. I've been playing that game for like 3 years. And I'm so close to finally beating it so I can like erase it and never touch it again.
You don't need to.
What do you mean I need to?
You don't need to beat that game.
Watch Dogs or Fallen Order?
Watch Dogs.
No, I do, because I'm like 4 missions away from the final mission. Like I've put in time and effort, like working at that game just little by little. Like I play it like once every 2 weeks. And I'm finally almost done. So I will celebrate internally when that shit's finally
Or so
over.
you think.
Right. It's probably gonna be some bullshit.
All right.
And I'm not playing the sequel either. I don't care about Legion.
Cool. Before we move on, I just wanted to say, yes, we haven't uploaded in over a week and a half now, maybe 2 weeks, and we apologize for that. We always say that yes, scheduling gets in the way, and it is frustrating for us. If you're an active listener of us, we apologize, but it's not that we don't want to record. It's just that things fucking happen. Hence, Chris breaking his ankle. So I also wanted to mention, again, I moved to the basement in the same house. And if you notice, there's no posters on the wall. There's no lights. There's no gaming stuff in the background. There will be some stuff down here. And there will be posters over there. But as of now, I just moved in, like, basically today. So there will be better decor, at least on my end. Wopeh might be in a void forever, so I don't know what he's doing.
The thing is, like, this office space is not my personal office space, so like it might just be a void until I figure out what to do upstairs.
Just get a lamp,
The lamp is here, actually. So
is it?
I brought that down for you.
Thank God. God.
You want to see it?
Nope.
Well, it's there.
Okay. I can see it in your fucking sunglasses that you're wearing inside.
My eyes are very sensitive right now.
Pausing the game for a quick second. We hope you're enjoying PixelHate so far. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe wherever you're hearing or watching this. Check out the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/pixelate_. You can find the link tree in the description below for links to all of our stuff. And of course, share the show with friends and family alike. All right, back to the show. So, have you guys played any Call of Duty since they brought the servers back online?
Stupidly, I've only been playing the new Modern Warfare 2. I do plan on going back to Black Ops 2 and praying that my fucking save data and my classes and all my shit is there.
It will be.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to fucking hear, because I might go back. I might do that shit today. I might do
But-
that shit today.
Hey, is that the move tonight? Whoop.
But I mean,
I'll
I'll
work,
play.
so it depends. It
Hold on,
depends
hold
on what.
on. I'm going to
Hold
play
on.
my Xbox right now. Hold
And he fucking muted himself right before he finished his goddamn.
No.
statement.
He said what he said. He said I'm
No,
about to go turn on my Xbox right now.
no. He was like, "Hold on, this is what he did. Watch." He said, "Oh, wait, no, I'm going to turn on my Xbox." That's what he did.
Maybe I heard that shit in my head then.
That's what he did. Yeah, so they brought the fucking the Call of Duty servers back online, which is sick. Shout out to
Doing the Lord's work.
Shout out to Xbox. The only problem is there are still fucking hackers, like prominent hackers. I think so. Micah and I got on I want to say either Thursday or Friday, and we were just passing the time. It was late. It was probably like 11:30, almost 12, and we wanted to play for a little bit. Eventually we did get on Rocket League because every game had hackers. Every game, or modders, or whatever you want to call them. They have the mod menu, and all they do is go fucking like rapid fire, like no limitless ammo, running around like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, aimbot, shooting through walls, just all the above.
I never understood like why. Like, I get it, right? Like, cool cheat codes in games that don't have cheat codes, but how are you having fun? Like, what part of that is fun?
It's not fun, but they don't do it to have fun. They do it to fucking fulfill some shit in their life that is like missing. And
overwhelming power. Go play the fucking Sims.
Yeah, go play a fucking single player game. What good?
Yeah, man.
Like, why do you do that?
Like, Black Ops 2 is historical content. Like, they
at
need
this
to put
point,
that game in the Smithsonian.
Like, I get it. I get it. Back in the day, like, yeah, I wanted to be better than fucking everyone. I'm gonna do it. But also, that game is over a decade old. Why?
Like, hang it up. Hang it up.
Why still mod? It's like, well, I want to feel what I felt back then.
Yeah, go mod Ghosts, because no one's playing that shit, okay?
Well, then
go mod Black Ops 3.
Go back to fucking middle school, okay? Go back to middle school if that's how you want to feel.
Are you planning on playing the stories?
No.
Or are you just planning on
No, Chris. Why would I play the story? I beat it.
Hold on. Oh, you already beat it. Okay. I was gonna say, because that story mode is really good.
Yes.
Are we gonna attempt a zombies run at some point?
Maybe for a stream.
Damn, Jamal.
Oh, Jamal. Oh,
no. I can't play with you guys. Damn.
That's what happens when you're a PS5 elitist.
That sucks.
Hey, fuck you.
Jamal's going to revel in his glory of only having one fantasy game all year.
Adam, speak your shit. I'll be just fine.
Speak your shit. I will definitely speak my shit.
Yeah.
Please do.
I'll be right back. We can pause the show for a second or not. I don't care.
Are you gonna go speak your shit?
I'm gonna go speak my shit right now.
Heard.
I'll be right back. Don't worry. I'll be back, but I'm gonna go speak my shit. Here I
Please
go.
Do.
I'm actively speaking my shit right now.
Anyway, Chris, did you ever? What are you doing?
No,
yeah. Oh my God, man. Yeah.
This is
no. I need to go outside and stare at the moon. Like it's calling to me right now.
This is
right. Like episode.
Shit. No, like honestly, like
shit. Wopeh.
Chris, you hate outside.
Jamal, I'm out there all the time.
Yeah, but look what happens when you go out there, man.
You out there because you have to be.
You go out there, you fuck your bones up. Now you can't go out as much as you want. This is why I hate summer, man.
He goes outside just as
the
far
heat
as he
makes people crazy. That's what Huey fucking what's their last name from the Boondocks?
Freeman.
Yeah, that's what Huey
shut
Freeman
the fuck
said.
up.
No, he was right. It is Huey Freeman.
No, he's talking about what I said.
I know.
From what he said before that.
He's right.
I am. Had to leave the driveway open because I never know when he's going to be home or not. So he can freely park or freely walk closer.
Right. Oh.
Hey,
Chris, you're gonna get a handicap sticker.
How am I supposed to know? Chris, you're mostly home. You weren't. The driveway was open, but you were home, weren't you?
No, I was not.
Yes, you were. I was just here, Chris. This was today.
Sup, fuckers?
Chris, what are you staring at?
This
The
is today
Xbox.
that this happened.
Oh, sorry, because I don't know the layout of your room yet. So like, I was just like, what are you looking at?
It's pretty fucked up considering that you live like 15 minutes away from him.
How is that fucked up?
It's pretty fucked up.
I
It's
literally
true,
asked
Adam.
him.
It's true.
And
I
then
literally no.
and then you had the
no.
nerve to invite everyone over to your house for SummerSlam.
It's true.
The
What?
nerve, the gall.
I'm confused. You lost me.
It's fucked up because if I lived 15 minutes away, I would have already been there.
Sure,
It's true.
but you know why? I literally had a conversation with not Chris but Aiko about this.
Mhm.
It's because they don't have couches yet.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? Weren't you supposed to get a couch like this week? Originally, it was last week.
It's coming on Tuesday.
Nah, that's what they all say.
I'm pretty sure you said Tuesday for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's the same thing as, oh yeah, I'm 16 hours into Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, no, I'm only playing against middle schoolers.
You're damn Skippy.
Anyways, whatever.
So this wasn't like super pressing, but the story was there was a girl who got kidnapped from Virginia, and I believe she was taken to Arizona. This is an underage girl, kidnapped by some 28-year-old dude. The FBI used a Nintendo Switch console to locate an abducted 15-year-old girl who had been missing for 11 days back in August of 2022. In a horrendous case involving kidnapping and sexual exploitation, a teenage girl was found and rescued only after she logged online with her Nintendo Switch. So, long story short, she had been talking to some dude online, like kids occasionally do. And the guy was a predator and took her from her family and took her to Arizona. And she had asked him if she could take her Switch with her. Guy said, sure, whatever. She logged on, and a friend that knew that she had been missing because she had been gone for
Chris, get
she'd
off
gone
the
for 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, she went missing on the August 3rd, and then they found her on the 14th.
Xbox.
So
August?
yeah, August 3rd. She had been gone for 11 days.
August?
So August
Of last year, I think.
So last year.
Yes, I said August of 2022.
Oh, so this isn't news.
Yes, it's news. They didn't release how she was found until last week.
Why did it take 11 months?
I don't know. FBI shit. I don't work in the justice system,
Oh my
fam.
God.
It was probably evidence.
Wow.
You know how legal process.
I am so much more not intrigued anymore.
All right, cool.
I thought this was news, like this just happened. Wow, that was fucking boring. What's next?
We got
Fuck you, Wopeh. Why don't you clock into your 9:00 p.m. job?
Adam, so
Oh,
what am I copping? Black Ops 2, World at War, and what?
you're trying to call up all those right now.
Can you fucking get off your Xbox right now?
No.
Are we doing an
Worry
episode?
about that later.
I was trying to have it prepared so when we got off, but fine.
You're not gonna play tonight. I don't know why you're doing this. So I was doing the drywall. I don't know if you could. So here, that looks like a fucking clean ass wall, right? Just
It does.
outside of that panel right there on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see it's a little bit darker on that side because it's not fully dry yet. But this whole thing, it was a 22 by 23 square cut out, and then back there you can see that one. That's open.
Oh yeah.
And then underneath of it was all open. And so I did all the drywall yesterday. But when I was cutting it, so you cut it, like you mark it, and then you cut it, and then like you have to kind of punch out one side so that the other side you can just like cut the back of it because it's just paper.
Okay.
It was a thick fucking piece of drywall, dude. I fucking cut it, and I was like, all right, let me just fucking karate chop like this, break this piece down, blah blah blah, and I fucking got it square on the middle knuck, square on the middle, and that's a big knuckle right there. Like my hand, I have like a triple XL like size fist, and that's a lot of force behind that bad boy. But it was a 5/8 fucking of an inch thick, and goddamn, my fucking knuckle hurts. It was literally as if I punched through a fucking like wall. Cause I've done that before. You know why? This is why. And so I know what that feels like. But I was like, all right, let me just break this piece down. My fucking knuckle is definitely feeling the repercussions right now.
How was the adrenaline rush
It wasn't an adrenaline rush. That's the thing. It was just straight up like, all right, I'm just breaking this down so I can put it in a trash can or a trash bag. And because I was cleaning up this room earlier. I've been working on this room for fucking like, before we started recording, like several hours. Whether it was painting the wall after we remudded it, vacuuming, moving some shit down here right before we recorded. That's why I told you guys we need to wait like 30 more minutes because the TV, we mounted the TV, brought the desk in here, brought these cubbies in, brought a couple of brought my sheets or blanket down for the bed and everything, and nothing, it feels like nothing's been done. Oh, also the lights that I had upstairs, trashed because I tried to take them down, but they all just entangled and there was no pulling them apart. Like
really? Damn.
Yeah, which is fine. Like they're cheap lights, like they're not like super expensive, but I was hoping that I could just bring them down, string them up on the ceiling up here or down here. But no, I'm just gonna have to order new ones, which I'll probably end up doing when we stop recording and get them delivered to the school tomorrow, so that I can just grab them after workouts.
Red Dead Redemption remake leak?
Red Dead Redemption remake. It's not official.
Not official.
Not official. But some people are kind of are murmuring about the original Red Dead Redemption. Not Red Dead Revolver, but Red Dead Redemption 1 getting remade. I'm okay with that. I don't know if it necessarily needs it. I feel like they could definitely be pouring resources into something else that we in the business like to call GTA 6. But I love John Marston, so I'm cool with something coming out. I hope they're not outsourcing the responsibility to another company like they did with San Andreas. I hope that they don't go that same route.
No, not too. I hope. Because see, I am excited for it mainly because I still haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. So
that's crazy.
I know. So having the graphics in Red Dead Redemption styles would be super, super primo.
Let's really get into this. Spoilers for Red Dead Redemption 2 if you have not played it.
Jamal hasn't played it. Jamal hasn't played it.
Yeah, Chris.
He literally just said he hasn't played it.
Jamal, cover your ears. It's a prequel, so it doesn't even fucking matter. But
what do you? Wait. What? Okay.
It does matter.
It does matter.
I'm specifically talking about the fact that the end of the game it goes right into Red Dead Redemption 1. So they had the framework for it already set. If they don't do this, it would be boneheaded as fuck to just not make the whole fucking game. They have the map, they have the character models, just make the game. Please, for the love of God, make it with the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine. That's all that I've ever wanted in my entire life. For Christmas, for Hanukkah, for Thanksgiving. That's all that I want.
I feel like there are more things that you could want, but I digress. Yeah, no, I'm cool with a remake. I just don't think that should be on the top of the to-do list. seeing as how Red Dead Redemption 1 came out in what, 2009 or 2010?
So, Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah, understandable. But why not Red Redemption 3?
Because who's writing that?
What do you mean?
Both the House brothers are gone or in the process of leaving. One of them already left and started his own studio.
That's fine. Doesn't mean that there's not
Is
good
it?
yes, doesn't mean that there's not good writers in Rockstar, like aside from the House brothers.
They wrote Bully. They wrote Midnight Club Dubbed Edition. They wrote fucking GTA 4, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, and they also wrote fucking LA Noir. That is a lot. That is a big boy pants to fill, Adam.
I mean, understandable. What do you expect them to just not have writers anymore?
I'm not saying that they're not gonna, but to the quality and the extent of having the house, I don't know if they can fill those shoes and make the same games. Like there are already chirps online that GTA 6 is that they're gonna take their foot off the gas. It's gonna be woke. Oh no, please no. That's what people are saying online.
Well, those people are really dumb.
For the record, I don't think that it's gonna be shit. I just don't know, like I said, if they can hold the torch, so to speak. Like I know that they're gonna be walking around with big dick swinging money, right? And throwing money at people,
Huh?
right? But are they gonna be throwing money at the right people?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to find out. But I also don't think that like it's gonna be awful. Like they had. There are writers. There are writers to be contracted, especially with this writer strike going on. And I think Rockstar is willing to find the right people to put the money and the effort into a project like GTA 6. Now, should I be proven wrong? I will literally bow down and kiss your feet and say you were right. But also, I don't think that that's the case. I don't think that that's necessarily what we're looking at here.
Jamal, closing thoughts.
I say let it happen. I think they'll have good story. They have a good base to go off of. They have 2 games of Red Dead Redemption. So even if the Wright brothers or aren't, I said Wright brothers.
Wright brothers?
Ignore that. Even if those writers are not there, they have something to go with, and they can easily, well, I wouldn't say easily, but they can make a same quality Red Dead Redemption game.
I think it's possible. I think at the very least there are enough writers out there in Hollywood that followed that franchise to the point where they can make a very quality story out of John Marston's son. Because I can only assume that that's who would carry the torch into the next game.
Yes, as long as those writers are a fan of the game.
Right.
Adam, I hear what you're saying, but those writers' names aren't Sam and Dan Hauser, and they aren't necessarily going to bring that same provenance to what we know about the series. And what we know about the series is that it's been raunchy, it's been real, it's been raw for a long ass time, and I just don't want to lose all of those things for GTA or for Red Dead for that matter. Like I don't know if they're like who's really in Hollywood or in video games, who's making what Western titles. Nobody, no, or not Western, like I mean the genre, like Westerns, like shooter Westerns, you know what I mean?
I feel like
Cowboys.
I feel like we could definitely dispute that claim, but I'm not going to go through the effort of searching it right now.
There's fucking Call of Juarez. There's fucking West the West of Loathing or whatever, and then there's one other Western game, and that's it. That's it.
But movies also, like, even as recent as Django, there's definitely been a couple other Western movies that, like, people there are fans of Westerns.
Yeah, you're absolutely Hateful Eight. You're absolutely
Hateful
right.
Eight.
Are we gonna pay him to do it?
You don't have to pay him. There's obviously a market for it.
Adam,
I'm not saying that, like, the Hauser brothers, like, that's a loss for sure. I'm not saying that it's not a loss. I'm just saying that, like, there are people that can definitely fill the shoes.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Like, we're gonna have to see going forward.
Right, exactly.
They got two multi-million-dollar franchises floating in the balance, hanging and waiting. So we're gonna definitely see.
If there's one company that, in terms of storytelling and with the single player campaign, that we can at least say it'll be good, great, we'll see, but good, it's Rockstar. Like, Rockstar, at the very least, despite their multiplayer kind of shady business practices with the GTA Online, kind of milking that for literally every drop of fucking what it's worth. At the very least, whenever they do launch something and they're the ones doing it and they're not outsourcing a remake like they did with that 3-game series, it's gonna be good. Will it be as influential as GTA 5 or Red Dead 2? We'll see. But I think it's still in good hands. If you don't think that they've at least consulted top writers in Hollywood to replace the Hauser brothers, then you are poorly mistaken. So, but again, like I said, if I'm wrong, I'll literally come to your house outside with a boombox on my shoulder and say, "Come outside, please. I will kiss your feet right now."
What song would you have playing?
GTA 6 woke. Oh my god.
We're going to discuss what a weird topic that Jamal brought to the table.
I didn't know how to word it.
But here, this is how it reads, straight verbatim. Is PC gaming good for multiplayer? Single player games require specific specs. Now I'm curious. What the fuck?
So, you know how some recent games that have been coming to PC, Ratchet & Clank, The Last of Us,
Jedi Survivor,
yes, have poor performance on PC. At least, for me, whenever I hear PC gaming, I'm thinking some online multiplayer game. You have Fortnite, Call of Duty, you have Warzone, PUBG, Overwatch, etc., etc., etc.
How do I get the that was actually an accident. How do I get the new UI for the Xbox?
I honestly, I just restarted my Xbox and it popped up. Like, do a hard reset.
Okay.
Also, don't do that now,
Yeah. Sure.
Continues to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, cool. No, I'm listening.
We'll talk, yeah.
No problem. That's
Chris
cool.
is showing his pressing your mugshots, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, do you want to play some Call of Duty tonight?
Yes. Or Gears. Yeah.
I mean, no, don't you do that.
Lie to Adam.
I'm not.
By the way, are you done working? Are you guys done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so you can actually stay up like past fucking 10:30 tonight.
Possibly, yes.
Possibly.
Oh my god, bro.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Chris is like, yeah, possibly, maybe. I'm not opposed to the idea, but
I would
if I'm
like to. I would like to play something.
Let me.
All right. Well, let's fucking wrap
Hey.
up this episode before we do anything.
Yes.
All right. So, Jamal, I'm just gonna go ahead and say straight up, no.
Okay.
Okay. There's a reason why people say that PC gaming is the master race. Blah blah blah. Obviously, part of that is because of multiplayer, but on top of that, being able to play a beautiful game, let's just say God of War Ragnarok, being able to play that game despite some of the launch issues that every PC game has, like that is cross-platform. Being able to play that type of game on like a 4K TV, fucking max resolution, not a TV, I'm sorry, but like a monitor, and without any hiccups performance wise, I don't like it doesn't get better than that. I'm not a PC gamer myself, but I don't think that it's necessarily primed for multiplayer. I think there are definitely games that will hold up the single player experience for sure. Definitely. And I see your point though. Like, a lot of people play on PC just so they have that little extra edge. Like, for example, Rocket League. People playing on PC, they don't necessarily have it easier, but it's kind of
They do though. They do because you can.
So the way I look at it is like when you see someone in the gym that is obviously on steroids, right? Like your knee jerk reaction is like, he's on steroids. He doesn't have to like do anything. He just has those muscles because of steroids and genetics, right? But if you take steroids, you still have to like work your ass off, but you just have that little bit of edge because your muscles and your body are just like constantly working harder than like the normal body that doesn't have access to tren or any type of gear that you might be using. It's the same situation for a PC gamer, where they still have to fucking like try hard and they still have to have the skill, but you're going to have that little bit of edge because it's easier to aim with a mouse than it is with a joystick.
All right, Jose Canseco talking about some little bit of edge. It's not little.
I'm Barry Bonds. I'm the Barry Bonds of gaming.
The edge is real though, dude, because you can have an extra button for literally everything.
For sure, yeah. The input, like, right, exactly. Like, you have that much of a leg up, but
the skill definitely still has to be there. You're right, but like, I don't know, Adam. Like, you don't have to be as skillful. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's true.
Like, if you automatically have the ability to learn, I can map my buttons. I can map my buttons to have this advantage and learn that from the jump. Like, if you learn how to play PC games from 4 years old, and then and you were going against people who learned how to play with a controller since 4 years old, you're gonna whoop their ass every single time. Every time.
That's not true.
If we're talking about gamers with the same level of skill, and it's just the control input, then I'm telling you, every single unless you have a pro controller where you also can have extra inputs, you're gonna lose that battle.
That's very, very subjective.
It
also depends on the game that you're playing. Like fighting games, some people that play on like arcade style controllers where they have just 4 buttons and a joystick, they're beating the fuck out of people that play on PC or play with controllers. If you're playing a racing game, like, you're not gonna be able to beat someone sometimes, and you might still be able to. But if you're playing on a controller, you probably don't have the same edge that someone has with like a full-on driving set. like where they have the fucking wheel and they have like their fucking like they have a goddamn like a gear shift, like ready at hand. Like you're not gonna beat those types of guys, but they'll beat someone with a fucking mouse and keyboard. And it's subjective as shit. And same with Rocket League. Like I've played like not millions, but thousands of people that play on PC, and I've beaten them with just a controller. I know people that play just as well as mouse and keyboard people with a controller, as long as they change the layout. Like they're playing, you know, fucking Grand Champ, you know, keyboard, mouse and keyboard users. I think at the base level, yeah, you might have a leg up just because you have all the different inputs. You can hotkey shit much better than with a controller that has, you know, 7 buttons and, you know, two trigger buttons and then a joystick and a D-pad. Yeah, but you can adjust your layout. So it is very subjective. Again, Jamal, I see your point, but I think playing on PC, especially when it comes to Steam games, it's very essential to be able to have those same single player experiences.
I think so too. I don't know, something about performance issues, and I don't know, maybe it also has to do with PC being not one PC is ever the same as someone else's,
right?
Especially of how much you can customize it. So, for example, Ratchet and Clank, like you need an SSD to actually, your PC has to have an SSD to actually play. Otherwise, it's gonna not load properly. So I don't know if the requirements to game, like to bring these, for example, PS5 games over to PCs are a lot higher now or more specific, because those games were built for the PS5, not necessarily just to be a generally good performing game.
We're gonna wrap things up here because I definitely want to play some Call of Duty. We might get a stream going tonight, and we'll get that back on track, because the last time I streamed, I think, was like maybe a week ago.
I haven't streamed in
months,
like a month.
Yeah, I definitely want to get back into. I want to get back into Amnesia, as I streamed that last, and none of you guys tuned in, so that was cool. But
pretty freaking cool.
It's. I guess we can kind of talk about this as well. Have you guys ever played any Amnesia games before?
No.
Have you guys?
I've heard about them. I've seen them. Yeah,
you've seen like gameplay and stuff.
They're like white and black, right?
I've heard of
them.
No, they're not. They're not seen any gameplay.
I remember watching. I know they were like the first Amnesia was huge, especially with like Markiplier and PewDiePie and guys like that. And I didn't really ever feel the need to get into it super heavy, but they are on Game Pass. So, Chris, if you ever wanted to stream, which you won't, if you wanted to play one of those, which you won't, they're there. Not that it matters, because you won't. But the newest one, Amnesia: The Bunker, takes place in a World War I setting, and like at the beginning of the game, you're kind of going through you're going through trenches, and then at first, like, you see some you know, I don't know if they're Nazis or if they're just like Axis power enemies. Anyways, so you're going through and you see those guys, and you go into this bunker, aka the bunker, and shit starts going down. It's pretty creepy, but if you like know what you're doing, it should only take a couple of hours. Which this is my first Amnesia game, so it didn't take a couple hours. I actually died twice. The first time was I threw a grenade at myself. Second time, the monster actually got me. But yeah, pretty spooky game. I definitely want to get back into it and try to beat that on stream. So,
guess what I'm about to play this week?
Tomb Raider.
I feel like I'm gonna finish that very quickly. RE8.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
Okay.
Your streaming of it definitely made me want to play it more. So I was like, oh yeah, it's on sale this week.
Chris,
Why
at
not?
the very least, you need to just stream directly from the console.
He's not.
What, play
won't.
RE8
Yes.
from the okay. I'll do it this week. Then
Because you have a camera, right? Or you're using your
I don't
computer.
have a PS5 camera. No, not yet.
No, but you can just do it on Xbox. Do you have an Xbox?
I
camera?
own it on PS5.
Do you have a webcam?
Yes.
So plug that into the Xbox.
Or PlayStation.
No, PlayStation needs a specific webcam.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he owns it on PlayStation.
PS4.
PS5 and PS4.
All right. Well, anyways, just fucking figure it out.
Okay.
Stream, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, fucking do it. And then we'll watch, you know?
Okay.
Cool.
That'll be scary stuff.
I fucking hope so. There's one part that I wish I fucking streamed when I was watching it or playing it. There was one part, it's the same part, but Micah was streaming at the time. He streamed like the first couple hours of Resident Evil 8, and he didn't get it on stream, but goddamn it, I don't know if you know. Do you like what do you know about RE8?
Not a lot.
Okay.
I played the demo.
All right.
That's it.
Well, there's one part that you specifically need to stream. Even if you don't stream it, if you don't stream like
I'm
first,
gonna stream the whole game.
Even if you don't do that, just play like the first bit and then play on your own. But once you get to the house that's like overseeing a waterfall, you need to stream that.
Since we have so much time, I'm going to dedicate time to stream.
We have a lot of time.
And I have to sit on my ass anyway, so
because actual practices don't start until next week.
I will be sitting on my ass streaming.
Good. And you need
You said only Monday and Tuesday this week?
Monday and Tuesday, possibly Wednesday this week, and then next Monday we're off, and then Tuesday we have pad handout and stuff like that, and then Wednesday is the first practice.
Clutch.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, anyways,
with that being said,
yeah,
let's go download Black Ops 2.
Let's fucking wrap it up here, boys. So I've been Adam. Who knows who I'll be in the future? But I'm also here with Jamal and Chris, and Wopeh was here earlier, but he had to get off because he works at night like a fucking loser.
At night.
And this is PixelHate, where the H is silent, but the hate is very fucking real. And I'm in a new room. I'm excited, and good things are happening over here. So please, if you've gotten this far, give us a like, give us a comment, give us a subscription. Follow us everywhere. All the links are in the Linktree, which it will be mentioned below in the description. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Share with all your friends and family. We're a family-friendly podcast. Yes, this is episode 24. PixelHate, thanks for tuning in. We're going to get back on track with releasing every week. And, we have a lot of fun here.
Micah.
We have fun. Yeah, Micah died, so I don't know what's going on over there. But no trivia this week. Hopefully next week, we'll see. And until then, take it easy. We got to get off the game. We love you. And goodbye now.
Logging on.